Parents, I want to give you a heads up. Our next segment may not be suitable for children. Coastside Clinic is dedicated to providing breakthrough ED remedies to men in the greater Sacramento area. And today they're here to enlighten us about their True Pulse protocol treatment. Medical technician Andrew Reinhardt joins us live. Hi, Andrew.
Hello, how you doing today?
We're doing good for a Monday. So, Andrew, I wanted to ask, how common is this medical condition?
Well, ED is so common. They say 50% of men over 50 will experience ED. I hate to say this, but I actually think the number's a lot higher. So many men suffer in silence. I think all men at some point in their lives will experience ED or erectile dysfunction. Nobody wants to turn to the pill, as far as I know. But that's what we're going to talk about today, getting off of that pill.
And Andrew, why do you think this is so underreported?
Well, men are naturally a little bit embarrassed. In fact, men say that they feel like less of a man if they have erectile dysfunction, so they don't seek treatment. 70% of men with ED do not seek treatment. That's a big number. I assume the relationship is what suffers. That's the worst thing you can do because ED gets worse. In fact, I think it is the unmanly thing to do to not seek treatment because it affects the man, the significant other, intimacy, even overall happiness.
Yeah, a lot of individuals suffering in silence, and there are treatment options, but what are the drawbacks to traditional treatments?
For 30 years, a man with ED has mostly had the pill, supplements, and injections. Those come with side effects. They also treat the symptoms of ED. They don't fix the actual problem. So if you're out there taking the pill, you'll probably be taking it for the rest of your life. Your body will build up a tolerance. So then you'll have to take more and more of it. The headaches, the side effects will get worse. It's not a long-term solution, but that has been the traditional method for the last 30 years.
Yeah, so there's already individuals suffering in silence. Then when they seek out treatment, those treatments may not be working. But at Coastside Clinic, you offer a treatment. Could you tell us about it?
This has been described as a medical breakthrough, and I believe it really is. It's a technology called acoustic wave therapy, and here's what it does. It delivers very gentle pressure waves into the blood vessels, causing those blood vessels, clinically, by the way, to widen and expand. One of the leading causes of erectile dysfunction is damaged blood vessels, restricted blood flow. Our technology goes in, it opens up that, regrows the blood vessels, and leads to better circulation, more blood flow where you want it, when you want it. And here is the best part and the reason so many men, I believe, are doing it. No pills, no injections, and no side effects.
And can you give us an estimated success rate for the treatment offered at Coastside Clinic that you just mentioned?
Well, if you go to coastsideclinic.com, you can read almost 60 clinical studies, and they talk about the success rate. 75 to 90% is pretty much the general rule among all of those clinical studies. That's what we see. It has a high success rate. Most men receive an increase in blood flow. They tell us how they get off of the pill. And in a lot of cases, the erectile dysfunction is completely reversed so that when the timing is right in the bedroom, the blood can flow naturally.
All righty, and you have a special offer for our Your California Life viewers.
We certainly do. If you or your man are out there struggling with ED, if you're sick of the pills, if you want to regain your love life, get your phone, call us before this segment ends over about the next minute. The exam, assessment, and the blood flow ultrasound is included totally free. You'll get a gift that can produce pretty much immediate results in the bedroom. You'll love that. It's $500. Call 916-603-2000, and it's all totally free.
All righty, Andrew with Coastside Clinic. You just heard that special offer. Thank you for joining us this morning, Andrew. And for more information, visit coastsideclinic.com.